My dog started barking at the closet every night at exactly 3:03 a.m. Last night I opened it, and the barking came from inside.
What the hell is wrong with you? Close it. Close it now.
The voice wasn't mine. It came from behind me, but I live alone.
You shouldn't have looked. Now it knows you're here.
The closet door creaked wider on its own. The barking grew louder, deeper. Wrong.
That's not a dog. That's never been a dog.
Something scraped against the floor inside the closet. Long, jagged nails dragging across wood.
Run before it learns your name.
The door slammed shut. The barking stopped. The silence was worse.
It's not over. It's waiting.
My phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. Just 2 words.
Too late.
The closet door handle began to turn, slowly, on its own.
You should have listened to the dog.
The door opened, but this time, there was no barking, only breathing.
It's hungry.
The lights flickered. The air turned, ice cold.
Don't look. Don't move. Don't breathe.
The thing in the closet stepped forward, and it wasn't alone.
They've been here the whole time.
The floorboards groaned under its weight. Closer, closer.
It's not just in the closet anymore.
The walls started whispering. Hundreds of voices, all saying the same thing.
Let us out.
My reflection in the mirror smiled, but I wasn't smiling.
It's wearing your face now.
The thing reached for me. And then
Wake up.
I gasped. My bed, my room, morning light, just a nightmare.
Then why is the closet door open?
A single scratch mark ran down the inside of the door.
It wasn't a dream. It was a warning.
My phone buzzed again. Another text.
Tonight it won't stop at barking.
The closet door creaked. Just a little, like something was leaning against it from the other side, waiting.
It's almost 3:03 a.m.
The lights flickered. The nightmare wasn't over. It was just getting started.
You need to leave, now.
My legs wouldn't move. The air was thick like syrup.
It's holding you here. It wants you to see.
The closet door trembled. Something was pushing against it. Hard.
That's not the same closet. That's not your house anymore.
The walls pulsed. The paint peeled like skin. Underneath, black, wet.
It's always been here. Watching, learning.
The clock struck 3:03. The barking started again. But this time, it was my voice.
Why are you screaming?
The closet door burst open. Darkness poured out. Not empty. Never empty.
It's not a thing. It's a place. And it's hungry.
Hands reached from the dark. Dozens. Hundreds. All mine. All wrong.
You've been here before. You just don't remember.
The hands grabbed me. Cold, sticky, pulling.
Don't fight. It's easier if you don't fight.
The floor gave way. I fell. Not down. In. Into the closet. Into the dark.
Welcome back.
The last thing I saw before the door slammed shut. My own face. Smiling.
Now you're the one who barks.
The house was silent. The clock reset. 3:02 AD.
Almost time.
In the distance, a dog started barking.
Someone else is home.
It's learning, getting smarter.
The doorknob turned. Slowly. The same way the closet had.
This is how it always ends.
The door opened. Moonlight spilled in, but no dog. Just a shadow, tall, twisted.
You should have run when you had the chance.
The shadow stepped forward. The barking was coming from its throat.
Now you'll stay, like the others.
The last thing I heard before the dark took me. The clock streaking 3:03 again. Somewhere far away, a new voice screamed. My dog brought home a human finger, and then it started talking to me.
What the hell is that?
I stared at the thing in my dog's mouth. A pale, rotting finger, still twitching.
Oh my God, throw it away.
But before I could, the finger bent, like it was pointing at me.
Did you see that?
See what? It's just a...
The finger spasmed, then a voice, gurgling, wet.
You shouldn't have taken me from the woods.
What the?
That's not possible.
The finger wriggled free from my dog's jaws. It hit the floor with a sickening plop. And then it started crawling.
You're next.
No.
The lights flickered, the walls groaned, and outside something scratched at the door.
There's something out there.
We need to leave now.
But the finger was already at the door, blocking our way.
Too late.
What does it want?
The finger curled into a fist. Then the knocking started. Not from the door, from inside the walls.
It's not just the finger.
The knocking grew louder, faster, like something was trying to break through.
They're coming.
Who's coming?
The finger split open. A mouth formed in the raw, bleeding flesh.
The rest of me.
Run.
But the front door swung open, and standing there in the dark was a man, or what was left of him.
His hand?
His right hand was missing, just a stump, dripping black.
You took something that wasn't yours.
We did not.
The man stepped forward, his face peeled back into a grin.
Now, I take something of yours.
What do we do?
The fingers skittered toward her, fast.
Don't let it touch you.
But it was too late. The finger leaped, and the screaming began.
One down.
The man's grin widened, and then the walls started to bleed.
We're not getting out of this, are we?
The man shook his head.
Not alive.
The lights went out, and in the dark, something grabbed my wrist. The last thing I heard was the sound of my own bones snapping.
Mine now.
And then silence.
Where am I?
My eyes adjusted to the dark. I was standing in a forest. But not just any forest. The trees were too tall, too still, and the air smelled like rotting meat.
Help me.
Her voice came from behind me. I turned.
You're alive?
But she wasn't. Not really. Her skin was gray, her eyes were black, and her right hand was gone. Just a jagged stump.
He took it. Now he'll take the rest.
Who?
The trees creaked. Something moved between them, slow, unnatural.
You should have left the finger where it was.
The man stepped into the moonlight. His body was wrong. Twisted, like he'd been put back together wrong.
What are you?
Hungry.
He lunged. Not at me, at her.
No.
His teeth tore into her shoulder. Black blood sprayed. She didn't scream. She laughed.
Too late. You're already part of this.
The man jerked back. His mouth was sewn shut with thick, black thread.
Who did this?
The trees whispered. 100 voices. All the same.
We did.
Shadows peeled off the bark, dozens of them, all missing something. A hand, a foot, an eye.
What do you want?
What was taken from us?
The man screamed. The shadows swarmed him, ripping, tearing.
No, I only took what was mine.
But they didn't stop, and when they were done, there was nothing left but his voice, echoing.
You're next.
The shadows turned to me.
Your turn.
I didn't take anything.
The first shadow smiled,
But your dog did.
and then they reached for me.
Now you belong to the woods.
The shadows pulled me under. The earth swallowed me whole. Above, the trees whispered. The wind carried my name, and somewhere, far away, my dog barked.
Found another one.
A new finger twitched in the dirt, waiting.
Let's see who picks it up.
And then silence.